First off, we're starting off the seminar doing something we never do. We're drinking black coffee. We never do this. It's like the second time I've ever had black coffee.
I used to all the time when I was working in the cycle shop. I was constantly grabbing coffee, and I didn't have time, and I was latching a hold of black coffee. The guys would take my creamer and sugar anyway if I left it laying around. But this is, I want to tell you guys, this is our second attempt at making
our second video.
We went through a whole video, and I forgot I had my camera set on super slow-mo, which was like 240 frames per second. So it was really slow motion. I was thinking,
I bet you a lot of people would have liked watching Kirk and I in slow motion. We were saying, copper,
oh, yeah. Oh, that would definitely been a plus for you guys, because you guys are in super high speed.
That's one thing about...
I need that with you guys.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing about Kirk and I. I can't calm down when I find something awesome. I can't talk like this. I can't. Even normally I can't do
you
that.
guys' enthusiasm.
I can't.
It's the reason why I've been hanging around you since you were 12 years old.
Back then.
Because you guys' enthusiasm rubs off on your uncle.
Remember back then,
your uncle's a little more low-key.
Back then in the video games, when we turned 17, 18, 19, we were really into lifting. Little people know that Kirk and I were pretty big back then. We're thin now.
We were
just looking at pictures of June 19, 2004. I was 19. We were pretty big back then. Big arms. I had big arms.
How about your bulky uncle?
Big bulky uncle. We were laughing about that. Full of bulk. Now think about it, Chris.
Back to lifting again, though.
We're going to get back to lifting again.
I am.
I'm going to start doing cardio again. I'm going to start doing dumbbells. I'm not going to go to the gym like we used to. I'm going to start taking protein again. I want to build some muscle back up again.
Yeah.
Because, maybe gain about 10
I'm not as hardcore as I was when I was younger.
Oh, yeah. I'm
still doing it pretty good, and I'm feeling good.
Hey, you're lifting with Keith.
Yeah, a lot of times myself, since he pulled his back out.
So he's not lifting anymore?
I don't really need a spotter. I'm not going as heavy as I was before. And it's mostly a dumbbell workout. But anyway, back to detecting. This place we got lined up for tomorrow is going to pan out pretty good. I got permission from the landowner over the phone. Nice lady. Said she's looking forward to meeting us. And you guys did a drive-by of it.
Kirk and I did a drive-by yesterday.
Yeah. Second drive-by. You and I did it back in the fall.
November.
And the corn was up.
And yesterday, Kirk and I went by it, and the corn was... The farmer, he got all the stalks. There's no stalks. It's bare dirt. No stalks.
Because I hate banging into them.
I hate
banging into
Kirk and I was wondering, I was driving. I was like, we're going to go buy this, and we're going to look at corn stalks up to our knees. I was like, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Oh, but one thing. Kirk and I was driving. I was in my Scooby-Doo. Kirk was in the passenger seat. We were driving, on the highway, and at a red light, right ahead of us, let me tell you this, right ahead of us, Chris, there was a big truck. There's an old guy driving. Probably, he had white hair, probably in his 60s. On the back, there's a sticker, and it said, we were awesome. Kirk took a picture with his cell phone. It said, Relic Hunter, Coin Shooter. Looked at the license plate, New York. We were like, thank God there wasn't any competition. Even though
that's relief.
Even though if we had competition, we'd still be doing pretty good, though.
Are you kidding me? Like I've been telling other people.
Oh, yeah.
There is plenty to go around for everybody.
There's the whole state.
The whole state, the whole country, no matter where they're at, they'll find something, Yeah,
but
each place is different, so let's not be jealous of each other's territory. Let's find what the best possible targets are in your individual geographical location, and you're doing good.
For our area, it's coins.
For our area, we don't have Rev War buttons. We don't have that kind of stuff. We have very few military buttons, period.
Yes. They're lost, but they're not laying all over the field
are you kidding me?
Like old corn stalks.
I dig everything.
I like
everything solid reading. I don't care what the signal is.
I dig everything
as long as it's good solid reading. In those
1 BDI up to 100 to dial. I dig all of it.
I dig 0 up to 100.
We'd be digging Rev War buttons. If we went over, because we dig a lot of pewter spoon pieces.
Constantly.
We'd be digging these Rev War buttons.
I found half a pewter button 2 weeks ago,
I dug 3 of them on that one site. The 14 copper site. I dug 3 of them. Now it's like two hunts there.
It was nice to find a copper again last week, like I did.
Well, good. You got out of the drought. That was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
It's nice to be back.
Yeah, that was a little upsetting seeing you get skunked when we were finding the coppers. But
since 2005, I've been pretty much dominating.
Because you were dominating us
I was
all the
dominating.
time. Copper,
I'm
back
not
with
used
silver
to not
coins.
finding stuff, and I was getting frustrated. I've come to the conclusion that hey,
You'll get out of the drought.
eventually I'm going
Eventually.
to have a drought, and I have one, and I'm still having one, and I don't really care. Right now, I'm just doing it for the fun.
Chris, as you've seen me and Kirk in the past, we all come out of our droughts.
Yeah,
we don't
you
stay in
got
them.
massive droughts.
Because I was at a 10-week
I was
drought.
finding, what, 14 weeks in a row.
14 weeks in a row, starting
I was
August.
finding coppers.
You and Kirk were finding coppers every week. I couldn't even think of
I was. Kirk was.
Kirk, you got 14 weeks in a row of copper. At least maybe multiple coppers on a certain week.
Yeah.
Kirk was digging them maybe 5 weeks in a row. I wasn't digging anything for 10 weeks.
10
And
weeks.
10
I
weeks.
felt so sorry for you. I kept thinking, how are you still in this
But Chris,
hobby?
look at it. I came out of the drought. Look at me now. I'm popping coppers every week, man.
You're deadly.
I'm popping them every week.
You're deadly. And it's
Small
because
Chris-
I told you that you were doing it wrong. You were doing it wrong. You were fixating. You were fixating.
Oh, Chris, I always focus on the iron patch even now.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
This black coat
But
is
it has
disgusting,
its
man.
time. Oh, but it's potent, isn't it?
Oh, it's strong. Like, I'm
good
giving
stuff.
it's strong, but it's like my creamer though. Like my
We're
creamer.
running out of time, so it looks like tomorrow's going to be a good time. All right, it's a good spot.
It's a good spot.
It's a good spot. It's not the best spot in the world,
It's-
according to your
Chris,
research.
man, never know,
But
man.
we've had several instances just like that,
Your words
which turned out to be very good.
our best sites.
Yes.
So
And
we're
this
not
lady
thrilled
had no
about it.
idea what was on her property, and she's looking forward to meeting us. So I'm looking forward to meeting her. You know,
Yeah, we'll give it
It'll
the
be a
research
good day.
tomorrow.
We'll give it a go. But that's it. That's the size of it, folks. Until next time.